What is up, everybody? It's your boy, Big Homie Biz. Happy Mother's Day. You know what? To start this off, here's a back far from Becci Sotelo. And you know what? Because it's Mother's Day, here's the Ayo Fish too. And with that, we can start the show. Welcome back to another episode of This Week in Blade, a show where we talk about everything dope that's happening in rollerblading. If you're new here and you like what you see, you should hit that subscribe button so that you can get the updates first. It'd be tight if you gave a like and shared this with the homies, because the homies are looking for some entertainment and you can entertain them with this. Let's start this off as always with products. Razors dropped a blue and white skate, okay? Cool, moving on. Razors dropped the SL Sky this week, giving us all a throwback jump scare to the Sega Blues. I really thought they re-released these things at first glance, and the roasts that I was concocting were about to be treacherous. The SL Sky is the same perfect skate in a new color. That's their words, not the skate world's. Comes with a blue Featherlight 3-frame, ground control wheels, and comes stock with hockey laces, which is really cool. To be fair, it's a really decent setup, and I can see this being used for like gender reveal parties. You think they're gonna make a pink one? Razors also released a new Humble bag, which does look like one of their older ones. Is Razors just retroing all their old shit? As I say this, I know a new Shima is in the works. Speaking of retro, Frankie Morales is getting a new and old skate from Gawds. And retro was referring to the skates, not Frankie, okay? He's in his like new Prime era, okay? Prime 3, the Back to Miami story. Prime 2 was Long Beach, you know, when he was living out there and cranking out edits almost every damn day. That bit kind of got away from me, I'm sorry. Anyways, basically Frankie Morales is getting 2 pro skates in 1 round. And it's not basically, it's more just actual. The FM5s are coming in 2 colorways, a black pair that resembles the Jordan 11 Gamma, and a white pair that are looking like a re-release of his Pro Carbon 3 based off the Jordan 11 Concords, which is dope. I'm gonna fight my sneakerhead urges right now not to buy both of these things. I have to be strong, but I am weak, especially since I'm never gonna have a pair of Gammas myself in size 12, if anyone's looking out for your boy. Anyways, both of these things are on pre-order right now, so tap the fuck in. Links to the Gawds shop is gonna be in the description of this video. Mushroom Blading is coming back with a new wheel, the Jumpers 5887. This thing is a certified park banger, and that's not what they're calling it, but it's an 87. So it's obvious. They said that these wheels are meant for the most fun thing that you can do on rollerblades: jumping the fuck around. The softness of the wheel is supposed to make skating feel super fun, which you never hear people say anymore. Everyone needs to be the best. Everyone needs to be stronger than ever. But what about the fun? The boys over at Mushroom Blading are trying to bring that back. These things are coming soon, so as soon as I know, I got you, okay? Check my IG stories. I'm always sharing things there. All right, that's gonna do it for products. Let's plug some events if you bout that. So the first ever International Blading Cup happened this past weekend in Jakarta, Indonesia. And folks pulled up. The course looked super fun. I'm gonna need y'all to ship that over here for fall. I might skate in comps again. And yes, I will tighten my bolts. There's always one person in the comments that think that joke is still funny whenever I talk about skating comps. And it's always Raina. Anyways, you can watch their skating on the gram and a couple edits that I'm gonna put in the description of this video. Some really, really good shit going down. Sioa Jung took it home for the 17 and under competition. She also got second in the ladies, right after Chihiro for first. She was skating so well, so that checks out. Jun Shoha took it home for the open competition, and Warpage killed it for the pro event. Congrats to all the winners, and shout out to the Blading Cup crew for their first international event. It was awesome that you brought all these skaters down to Jakarta to check out that scene. I'm sure the locals were hyped. Folks also showed up for the Crowder Powder Blade Comp, and the skating there also looked dope. I kept seeing clips of Montre going the fuck off throughout the whole park, and specifically this launch to box. This shit looked really fun from here in Cali, where I'm safe, but I'm sure up close it was terrifying. Anyways, the little homie Grayson took it home for the youngins, Becci Sotelo took it home for women's, and Brian Wise took it home for the men's. It always looks like a dope time out there in North Carolina, and I know Crowd of Power 4 is gonna go off. All right, let's do some new events. Next weekend, May 18th, the Uptown Get Down is happening in the Bronx. You know that place that J-Lo lies about being from? Make sure you pull up with your ham and cheese on the roll, and the orange drink, if you know, pull up with that too. The Capitol Cookout is happening July 7th at Walker Mill Skate Park in Maryland. Roll Fem is bringing you the California Mine Roll Experience, which is happening June 18th through the 20th. It's a skate camp that's gonna be teaching you more than grinding. They'll be training your mindset, your energy, as well as your skating to make you a more well-rounded skater. That's gonna be going down in Venice Beach. Also, Winteclash 2025 just got announced and immediately sold the fuck out. Luckily, I got my ticket, so we in there, baby. That thing's going down February 13th through the 15th in 2025 at Area 51 in Eindhoven. The event is the 20th birthday, so you know it's gonna go down. Make sure you pull up. All right, them's the events. As always, make sure you're following Blade Calendar on IG. They plug all the events happening all over the world. So if you wanna be on top of shit, do that. Link's gonna be in the description. Let's get into these videos, yeah? All right, look, this motherfucker Montre is crazy. I love how I can announce that like you don't already know. Like we all remember his ender from the Nim video, right? But my man's is still loco. The promo for his Gemini project skates just dropped and his acting could use a little work, okay? I ain't gonna lie to you. This ain't Juilliard, but it's skating Harvard level, okay? Yale even, Howard, Spelman, whatever other college you can think of.
I went to Cornell. You ever heard of it?
It's such a good watch. Both of the colorways of his pro skate are fire, and the duality that he brings into this edit is insane. Also, this ledge. Look, this is where dreams are turned into reality. Doesn't it just look so fun? It looks like you can do anything you want there, and then some. This is where you come up with new tricks, and when you land it here, it still counts because you win the streets. Honestly, all the spots in this video look like a great time. Like anything is possible here. Make sure you check this out, and congrats again to Trey for the new skates. The Magic Boots crew popped over to Barcel after Winteclash, as everyone does, and as I'm gonna do next year. Fuck with your boy. They hopped down and dropped some heaters. Where Are the Bangers is the first project for the Magic Boots brand, and they did not disappoint. They came out the gate swinging, goddammit. That was a terrible swing. You got skating from Nils, Tomek, and a couple of Eastern European youngins that go crazy. I was like, there's no way these kids are 14. I was not that good at 14. Was I? No, I wasn't. Make sure you watch this thing. It's so good. It's 8 minutes of heat. It also just looks like a fun time with the homies, which is most skating projects I'm starting to feel. I mean, some of them are a little bit too dramatic, but this one is like the perfect balance of like really good film and really good skating and really good homie hangouts. It also has this soul grind. Big Muller dropped a fucking banger for USD this past week. It got me hyped to go out and skate, honestly. He even makes the Brunel sways look good for a second. Did Carlos deserve that stray? No, he didn't. But here we are. Michael Muller is in the streets of Munich for this one, and his style mixed with his trick selection is going dumb. True Peasy full back unity was nuts. And the backside sets with True Fish seems kind of illegal, honestly, but you did it, and I'm here for it. Make sure you watch this. USD, make him a boot, because I said so. I know you watched the show, Matthias, make that happen. All right, it's time for the edit of the week. You know what the fuck going on. Roces gave Yuto his 4th pro skate, first M12 that I was ready to have a sexual relationship with. But this edit got me ready for marriage. The Namikaze edit features Yuto and some of the Roces ambassadors fucking up NYC. It's a really good edit that doesn't feel serious, but the tricks fucking bang. Especially whatever Yuto is on. He is not playing. There's a reason he got a new boot, okay? My only gripe with this edit is that y'all couldn't get the whole team to skate. Y'all all gotta be mishy-mashy. Why none of y'all talk? Y'all ain't got no stylist. Y'all ain't got no creative director to be like, let's all ride the same skates so we can promote my man's skate. No one talked. There's no group chat or nothing. Look, they gotta have their reasons, okay? Roces does what it wants, or Roces, depending on where in the world you're from. Make sure you watch this video, for real, it's a good time. All right, that's gonna do it for videos. You and I should get social, because it's been a minute, and I know you like that. Man, it's Mother's Day, let's do it. Let's start this section off with Jeff Dalnas doing a backslide, and for someone who just learned backslides at 32, this shit is mind-blowing to me. And speaking of Jeff Dallas, he's got some street clips rocking Gawds. Looks like he pulled the trigger on his last boot company. That sounded really good in my head, honestly. Jeff has been killing it on the gram, and y'all need to tap in. He's really been throwing out bangers on Zuckerberg's internet, going crazy. The switch-ups on this flat rail are intense. I ain't gonna lie, the Gawds look pretty good on you, bro. Stick it out for a while, I'm here for it. Make sure you check out Jeff's full-ass street part from the comfort of your toilet, which sounds insane. Big Sizemore blessed our feeds this week. And we really needed that shit, to be honest. Shit's been looking a little bland around here. Nah, I'm kidding. Y'all been killing it. I've been seeing y'all. Sizemore skating this indoor park in Copenhagen and just fucking it up. This curb looks like a great and horrible time. Am I the only one that thinks that? You missed your lock and you're gonna be walking weird for a week. Sven. Fucking guy, man. I feel like every clip he's getting better. He's getting older and his skating is getting better. By like a lot. How does that keep happening? Sven has some park clips killing the Grand Prix box at his hometown skate park, and there's just not a trick combination. He can't do both ways. It feels like when you've been putting this much years into the blade game, the muscle memory is just gonna be natural. It's just, you're gonna know how to do everything correctly every single time. Okay. Have y'all been paying attention to Adrian Deck? Big Deck has been posting a slew of bangers through the month of April, and the top trial on this curved curb is what caught my eye. It's also on the inside of the curb, so technically it's dark side. And as a member of the dark side, I appreciate that. I don't know what he's on, but if he's trying to go for the next Adapt Pro skate, I'm gonna start the petition, okay? Make sure you sign in the description. Check this shit out, man, it's real good. Let's end this section with a shimmy shimmy ya from Leon. All right, I think that's gonna do it for this week in Blade. Make sure you like this video and comment your favorite news below. Thank you guys so much for watching this week's episode. Make sure you're following my Linktree so that you can get all the Twib updates, skating, and a bunch of other crap. My Patreon and public Discord are going to be in the description as well. If you want to support your boy and help keep these lights on, you can do it there. For this week's ender, here's 2 different stars from Tony Woodland. I'm not going to tell you which kind they are. You're just going to have to wait and see.